Hi, everybody. Mike here from Evo 3 Sports, and I want to continue in with the practice plan series. And today I want to talk about the idea of creating a little bit of chaos, right? Um, I'm a huge believer in the idea that by creating controlled chaos in your practices, your players are going to be able to adapt well in a game. With that said, so the last series I really talked about segmenting practice. And the way I started my segmenting, I always built up with practice. So I opened with our footwork, and then I shifted directly into individual positional groups. Then I shifted into combined positional groups, and then I did serving and passing, and then I did competitive passing, and then so on and so forth, finishing with 6v6. And with that said, that is that is the segments I use, but I've noticed that year, that team particularly was very slow starting in the way that they played in matches, right? It took them a while to really kind of dive in and jump into a match and be full blown, full of adrenaline so far. With that said, so we really made a giant adjustment. We took our six main segments of our practice, and then we started assigning them numbers and we rolled the dice, right? And the order in which they came in is the order in which we did them. This allowed us to sometimes start off right away with 6v6 or so really fast pace, and then we maybe some practices we start off very slow, or we started off in the middle, went slow, and then went fast, right? By creating this kind of chaos day to day, it allows our players to understand that they always have to be ready, right? As well as they have to be quick starters and essentially keep tempo with what the game flow looks like. That's very important. So by creating a little bit of that chaos allows our players to be able to be adaptable as it came to game time. And for us, we noticed this mistake by doing it. So we adjusted to it. And that's why you have to continuously evaluate and try to figure out why slow starts happen. And this is what worked for us, and it allowed us to pick up our pace a lot quicker in matches and start off quicker, because we really dove into warm-ups, and then we dove in and we realized it was really the template that we kind of provided them on a day-to-day basis that made the big change. So create some chaos, allow it to be in your gym, because you're controlling the chaos at some level, but it will allow players to be a lot more adaptable when it comes to the match time.